guys, and welcome to the second part of the long haul little episode. And today we're going to aim to cross over the ferry into Holland, come into Germany, and aim to get to this fuel station here between Magdeburg and Hanover. So I'm guessing that's about 300 to 400 miles, and then maybe in the next part we go from Magdeburg to somewhere like Łódź in Poland, then somewhere maybe here, and the rest. So join me back in the Volvo in the UK and we're about to go over onto the ferry. So let's go and do that now. So we are going to Europort. Sorry for my squeaky chair there. Just trying to get my seat position right. Okay. So it's 9:28 PM. The sun's going down. So it looks like we got some nighttime driving up ahead. Let's get some photos before we depart. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. And let's go. Let's turn the lights on. I believe that was the last ferry I had to catch, so in full now we've got 1,339 miles to go. That is quite a bit, so crack on a bit. So when I loaded the game up today, something weird happened with the save. It loaded me up. Let's get out of here before I start talking. Driver updater kicked me out the game. Nice of it. So as I was saying, yes, I forgot that. When I was loading up the game, it started me off in my hometown with no jobs or anything, so I was like, I hope I haven't lost all of that. So it's quite lucky that I found, when I went to load save area, like the most recent save was loaded before the the one that it loaded up, so it loaded up a previous one, which is a bit weird, and that is a good view. That needs a photo. I'm sorry if I keep taking photos, but I can't help myself. Really? Does it have to really spoil the view? Or does it just add? I'm not sure. There we go, that's a shot. Down, more of a wide angle. There we go. Just look at that, that's amazing. I love the new skybox in the game. So as I said, we need to get cracking. Speeding a bit here. Trying to go for my no speeding and no crashes rule. This, and we need to be in this lane. Yeah, the speed goes down to 30 here. Miles an hour, that is. There we go. Okay, it's 10th, 8th. Apparently it's still 30 miles an Can't be 30 in here. Just looking at the sat nav there, it's still saying 30. Can't be right. Change. Okay, here we get 50. That was weird. Unless it was meant to be 50. 30, sorry. Oh, down the hill. Retarder time. So this is the cruise controls retarder. See how well it does to keep us at 50. Pretty well. Now we got no momentum. Oh, look at that. So this is Amsterdam Airport. That's awesome. Look at that sunset in the mirror. It's a huge airport. Really cool. I like driving down here. It's quite a good road. Sunset's amazing. Amsterdam. Oh. So another thing I've noticed with this mod is that it changes the display colour, I believe, as in the normal SES version it's more of a browny orange colour. Now it's like a green. I'm not sure if that's more realistic or not. I'm guessing it is. And then also the sat nav display, it's got this weird lines on it. I'm not sure why. But it does make it look a bit more realistic for some reason. I think it's going to be 30 through here very soon. I really didn't want to tip that then. One of the patch updates, it says, so when you're in cruise control mode and you change gear, it's meant to keep the cruise control on, so I'm just going to test that theory. Nope, that doesn't work. Would have been nice to see that working, but nope. Come on, Astra. I won't stop there. So yeah, loads of fuel left. Outside shots. That looked cool with the Amsterdam in the background. Hopefully you enjoyed the music that I put in the intro and the outro in the part 1. I just like to make those little things get you drawn into the video. Oh, look at this sky, it's like a royal blue. It's awesome. This is when the Volvo dash is really good. So you've got the sat nav, you can see just over to the left, which is useful. You've you've got a massive dial that you can't miss, and you've got all useful information that's quite vivid, so I like that a lot. That could have ended much worse. Hate those turn-offs. Yeah, just one lane goes, no warning. Just turn back in. Turn off. So the truck's now done 280 miles. Hardly anything. I'm not sure if I like these new wind noises. I'm not sure there's an option to turn it on and off or anything, but it can get quite annoying sometimes in like this quiet truck. So that's another thing I like about the Volvo. When it's when you're driving in it and it's just on cruise control like this and like quite low revs in the eco zone, it is really silent, but you can still hear the engine, so you know it's still there. There's some windmills over there. Clone windmills. I'm all over the place. However, in the Mercedes, it's always like this. This is what the engine notes like. And I don't really like that. The steering's really soft in this truck. Player there, I believe. That's what it is. Not quite sure. Always wondered what that was. No idea. So I'm not sure if to go and rest up now or just carry on driving. Seems pretty street lit, so it should be fun. Oh, apparently it's already midnight, so I'm quick. No point resting. Get to see the sunrise at 3 AM. I've been recording every day this week and uploading pretty much every day apart from Monday. I've been pretty busy, so hopefully you guys appreciate that, as I do put quite a lot of work into these, so make you enjoy them all. So I don't really want to just slap out a video for the sake of making one. I want to do one and do well on it. So this is more like quality instead of quantity. So hopefully you enjoy that. And there is a bit of a surprise coming out tomorrow, and you will see what it is. And I'm not saying anything just yet. You have to wait and see. Now entered Germany. It's a nice shot though. More the dashing. Feeling all over the place today. Okay, so I believe I need to be in the other lane. It's just one of those cut-off lanes. sure I'll put the retarder on. I'll do it. 25 miles an hour around here, that should be fine. Oh, that's the speed limit anyway, so. Still keeping the speed up. Try not to wrap it around a lamppost. So I don't think Trio will be that happy when we get there. That Euro 6 engine's working hard. Village. It's awesome at that. That's what I really like about this game. These little bits really do add up. Or some average speed comes in. Turn off anyway. More retarder. Haven't really used the brake at all. Do it in 10th. Man, there's a lot of torque in this engine. Oh. Can I get out? Can I get out? Sorry, Iveco. I thought he was turning that. Stick to the speed limits that much on country lanes. Just turn high beam on. In fact, let's turn the illuminators on. There we go. Make it right. Sounds like a train and looks like one. See what this looks like at night. Let's get a good shot. Oh, look at that. There we go. That's a shot. Bit of wide angle. Awesome at night. Let's brake a bit. So I have to blind that Renault. So it still seems quite sporty. And it's one of the lower down engines. Look at the halogen lights. They're quite cool. Passing these sunflowers. Just had an email off GoPro, it says on my phone. Dortmund, Duisburg, Hanover ahead. So, current time in game is 2:10. You can just see that below the lights, where it's got the high beam and the temperature. I see lights up ahead. Come on. I look like a car from a distance. Whoa, wasn't expecting that turn. control. There we go. Set the C to 50. See how that doesn't feel. Oh. Sorry, car. That's awesome. Got fog lights as well. That's another addition. Yes, upwards up to 50 quite easily. So let's have a quick look on the map. So we're just coming up to that fuel stop, and that's where we enter. Is it? No, that's not right. I said here. So not the next fuel stop, the next one after. We're going to stop for part 3. So I don't want to make these too long and boring, as it is a bit of a long haul. See what I did there? Yeah. Well, sunrise is about to start. Nice to see that. May do a little time lapse at the end of the video if you want, with the sunrise. In fact, I will do that. That can be the little outro. This little coach. So, I don't know if you've heard the news, but SCS are now developing Coach Simulator, but instead of making a separate game, they're going to integrate it into Euro Truck as like a different part. So they use all the same maps. So, in theory, that game may be coming really, really soon. Well, not really soon, but in the next couple of years. And I really do hope that American Truck Simulator drops on us this year, maybe before Christmas. So I'll be playing that game to death. Let's get this lane. Oh dear. There we go, the sunrise. 3:15 AM. Thing I've noticed with this mod is that you can, with track IR, at least you can look all the way back pretty much, which is quite nice, as he said, driving into a barrier. It's quite interesting. It's sunrise in game, it's sunset in real life. Where I am. It's quarter to 10. That's PM. 500 miles. As the sun starts to loom over the hills. We're at 500. Let's get into this thing. Oh dear. Almost there now. Hopefully this part isn't that boring. So if you guys want to make it less boring, you can post a little question down below that I can answer. I'll try to make it as long as possible. No, my answer not as long as possible. You can make the question as long as possible, but I'll try to talk it through a bit. Maybe like, when did you start Euro Truck? Or I don't know. What phone do you have? What phones have you had? What do you use in game and stuff? What computer have you got? Anything like that. So just post them down below if you want to, and I'll read through them as I do with every comment. And I'm really grateful if you do comment. I know you're interacting with the videos. And we have finally reached our halt in the long haul part 2. So part 3 will be coming on Tuesday, I believe. So next Tuesday. As I said, the surprises, I'm recording the surprise tomorrow. A day off Sunday for this week, and then the surprise will be going live on Monday. And then, as I said, the thingy-majig, what's this called? Test drive? Not test drive Thursday. Long haul. That's it. Will be going live Tuesday, as I said. Let's try and line this up without whacking. That was close. Line that up. There we go. Put next to another Volvo. So I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, please press a like, and why not subscribe for the future parts. So thanks for watching, and goodbye.